After last Saturday's thrilling fight back at the Liberty Stadium, the Ospreys travelled to Le Mans this weekend for the second leg of the doubleheader against Racing Metro in the European Rugby Champions Cup. Join us now at Llandarcy Academy of Sport as we look ahead to the big game with Chris Gibbes, Alun Wyn Jones and Dan Evans. Dan, a tough afternoon at the Liberty Stadium last weekend, but we got 2 points out of it, and particularly for the backs, a bit of an aerial bombardment, but how do you think we coped with it?
Yeah, we coped a lot better in the second half, but I think first half we were a little bit off the pace, but something where we're focused on this week, and we know it's going to be a similar type of game plan they're going to play next week, so it's an area we've got to improve, and if we improve it, then hopefully we can capitalise on the chances we can create.
At 16-3 it looked like game over, but great spirit, great determination from a young group, and a well-deserved draw, and perhaps could have been more at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Half time we're thinking, right, we've got to get back in this game, and the way we started the second half was how we wanted to start the first half, but yeah, I think our attack in that part, but the defence as well, leading up to our try was, that saved us the 2 points, and like I said, could have been more at the end.
And how do you feel then you're going out to France for round 2 this weekend? How do you prepare for the second leg? What's the mood in the camp?
Yeah, it's upbeat. If we'd have lost, then maybe it'd been a little bit downhearted. But it's a game we know we got to win, and we're all focused, and we're all gunning to go, and hopefully we can pick up the victory.
It's a busy period for the Ospreys. We're home then the 2 weekends after that, Ulster and the Scarlets. So it's a good time for the players, the big games, and a good time for supporters. Yeah,
it's on the festive periods. It's games that the players and the fans probably enjoy, playing and watching. So yeah, I think we're all, it's focused one game at a time. But yeah, we got a busy period, and it's a good period hopefully coming up.
And obviously how we do on Saturday in Le Mans will have a bearing on the size of the game against Northampton next month.
Oh yeah, that could be potentially then a massive game against Southampton. But we just got to go to Le Mans and do the job, and if we play like we can, then hopefully we can pick up the victory.
The Ospreys take on Ulster in the Guinness Pro 12 on Saturday the 20th of December at the Liberty Stadium. And with Christmas just around the corner, Santa Claus himself has agreed to visit us in the renamed Ho 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 Zone. He'll be giving away special black Ospreys Santa hats, so make sure you come along and join us and pick yours up. Book in for the Scarlets game on Saturday the 27th and take advantage of our all-inclusive drinks package in the hospitality boxes. You can book for the 17th of December. For more details or to confirm your place now, contact Amy Lewis on 01792 616 507 or email amy.lewis@ospreysrugby.com. Look out in-store and online as our club shop releases a new offer every Monday before Christmas. In the club shop this week, Christmas offer number 4 is 10% off all BLK training and leisure wear. This offer ends on the 15th of December. Following on from last week, we have Alun Wyn Jones, Justin Tipperick and Andrew Bishop in the club shop this Wednesday, the 10th of December from 4:30, signing the 2015 calendars. Come down and get your presents personalised to make someone's Christmas that extra bit special. And look out next week, because on Wednesday the 17th there'll be more players in store. See the website for details. You're a few days post-match now. You had a chance to pick the bones out of Saturday's performance. What's the views?
Yeah, mixed really. We started slowly. We did things that we said we didn't want to do against them, and we got made to pay for that, particularly around the forward stuff, some of the drive work. So we've had a good review of that and tidied that up a little bit again this morning. But then, there's the positive sides of it was that when we did apply our plan and apply what we were trying to do, we got some decent result out of it. So again, we've learnt that against the big side with players that they've got and the depth that they've got, you've got to make sure that we do right from the get-go what we plan to do.
It's the second leg this weekend. Does it make it easier or more difficult to prepare for a game when it's back-to-back like that and it's just a quick turnaround?
Yeah, it's challenging, but I think what we've looked at is what have we learnt from them, and where do the opportunities lie for us. So we've taken a real sort of positive and solution sort of focused look at it, and again, how can we improve? Where do we need to be better? So we've got a big challenge going out there this week. So we've got to make sure that we learn from our errors and our mistakes out on Saturday and get those right.
We saw the players that Racing opted not to bring with them to Swansea last weekend.
Yeah.
Like you to come back in on Saturday. That makes it tough, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, they've got a hell of a squad to pick from, haven't they? And it's Jonathan Sexton and that, Jamie to come back in. I mean, they've got some players for real. But again, the challenge is there for us, and it's we're still well within this, and we're definitely going out there to put our best foot forward. So should be a good challenge.
As a coach, you must be pretty pleased with the spirit and the character that's developing amongst this young group.
I think so, and again, we just you look at that second half effort to do what we did there and to dig our way back. It shows you what we made of. What we've got to get better at is making sure that we, with the technical, tactical parts of our game, right? Because the courage is huge, the character is huge. It's just making sure that we get the balance right. And again, it'll be tested very much so this weekend. So again, it's another good opportunity, good enough challenge for us to try and get out there and pick up a win.
Alun Wyn, a few days to reflect on Saturday. There's 2 points at home to Racing Metro, something to be pleased about or something to be disappointed with?
I think before the game we were probably taking the win and probably turned our noses up at the draw, but I think on reflection of the game and the week we had before, I think the draw is like I said in the post-match press review, it's the lesser of two evils, but particularly at that point in the game I think we grew into the game 60 minutes. All credit to Racing, they put us under the pump at set piece time as we expected, but we were in the fight, and I think we were 10 minutes away from getting 1 point or nothing. So it's a case of cut our losses and get ready, refill the tanks, and a big tough away us this week.
Of course, you had a very difficult decision to make with time up. You and Dan were in discussion whether to play the penalty or whether to put it out of play and bring the game to an end. Walk us through the mind. What was the decision-making process at that point?
At that point, we obviously, like I say, we grow into the game. We just scored a try. We're 19 all. The whistle went. We're on our own 22 with 60, 70 odd metres to go. I think myself and Dan did have a look at each other and thought, well, potentially, but the head's got to rule the heart at that point in time. We've got 2 points, and like I say, it would have been a tough ask to go 80 at that stage of the game. Had it been there 22, probably would have been a more difficult decision to make, but I think it's the right thing. Like I say, we've got a tough ask, but with a full tank and a bit more insight to how they play and what they brought against us, we hopefully have a good opportunity over there.
And looking ahead to Saturday, it's a strange one going to Le Mans. It's not really a home game for Racing Metro, but we know what they're about now. We can go there with a little bit of confidence from what we did in the second half on Saturday. Is there a positive vibe in the camp?
Yeah, very much so. From your question from the outset, I think it's a backhanded positive. We get the draw. It always is that sort of things. So, if we go there, sure, parts of a game where we know we can improve, we feel we can have a good opportunity out there. Like I say, and with the game being in Le Mans, it is a different one. The goal posts haven't changed for us as such because it's still an away game. But it's always interesting to play in different parks.
That's all for now. Don't forget the Ospreys have some massive home games coming up over the next few weeks with Ulster and the Scarlets to visit the Liberty Stadium in December. Tickets are on sale now at all the usual outlets.